Let's take a look at the way the two teams line up here tonight. Helens at full-back, Gardner. Steve Tyra comes in for the injured Matt Gidley. Then it's Tallow and Melly, Price and Long. The forwards, Graham Cunningham, who's the captain, and Bryn Hargreaves filling in for the injured Jason Kalis. Gilmore, Wilkin and Sculthorpe continuing at loose forward, with Roby, Clough, Farsavalou and young Sam Thompson on the bench for coach Daniel Anderson. We are watching the two most successful clubs of the Super League era tonight. Last tackle here for Bradford.
Jeffries is screaming for it.
Jeffries gets it. Finds Harpy, Tajalala. They're in, I think, Bradford. Little view of three of the Bradford absentees as well. That's a great ball though from Long. This is Leon Price. Long's back on his inside. Couldn't get the pass away to Lee Gilmore though. Otherwise a try was on there.
He's offside.
Offside.
Moved off the mark. He
Michael
had to do it flat. He's lucky he hasn't got a yellow card. He's playing out of his skin to try to get the Saints back into this match.
Cunningham, quick play the ball by Bryn Hargreaves. Cunningham to the line. And again, Bradford are offside. Cunningham. Cunningham to Graham.
Boy, the Bulls have come in for a scrap. Don't worry about that.
Well, that's a succession of quick penalties against Bradford. And Richard Silverwood now will have a word with the Bradford captain, Jamie Langley. I don't know whether you caught Jamie Langley there. Said, you know what it's like, sir. It's tough. And against St Helens, here it is.
And he also said, what about them moving off the mark?
Leon Price, a bit of space for Leon Price. A change of direction from Leon Price. A great pass from him to Cunningham. On to Helens, on to Long, on to Tallow. Here is Melly. Melly trying to use his strength to get there. Gets the ball away, but straight to James Evans.
You must say, though, that in the past, over the past 4 or 5 years, is that if St Helens get 3 penalties on the trot, and what a beautiful play by Solomona.
Brilliant play from Solomona to Tajalala. Good defence, though, by Gilmore and Wilkin and Helens. This is Harpy, here is Harris. Suddenly Bradford on the front foot again. Jeffries slipped in front of Wilkin. That was a shame for him. Harris dummy half. It's now with Simon Finnegan. Finnegan then on to Sykes. And Sykes, he's got the ball down.
And again, reiterating that point, when they've had to defend their line, they've been able to find the right answers.
So that's a penalty conceded by Simon Finnegan. Cunningham, the dummy half, will go down the left side. This is Farsavalou. Now has he got that ball down?
It was a good build-up as well from St Helens. Utilised the forwards. He went very low.
A very rare clotting problem that he got in the neck, in an artery in the neck, which led to him blacking out. At one point there was talk of him not being able to play again. Happily that's all been resolved. Happily Chris Feather is about to come out, but not so happy now for the Bulls.
Continuously to give them this kind of field position.
Farsavalou plucks that ball out of the air. That's solid defence though. Kopjak low down and Michael Platt round the top. Cunningham bumps away from Solomona. Kieran Cunningham, the only one club man in 13 Super League seasons. Sculthorpe to Farsavalou. Back to Sculthorpe. Long just couldn't reach that. It bounces to Leon Price. Here is Sculthorpe again. Tries to go round Solomona. A good job that Feather was there. Long, short ball, Wilkin.
Tackle there.
Last tackle, Long over the top, looking for Francis Melly, but only finds touch.
But I must say, he took his try very well.
This is Steve Tyra.
Interested to see how Steve Tyra fits in. Gidley, of course, the 2 Gs, as Eddie has called them, with Aidan Gardner, has produced some sensational tries so far this year.
Cunningham, punishing run up the middle.
Everywhere, this man.
And great for St Helens that when he's run his course for 25 minutes or so, James Roby comes on. This, meanwhile, is Leon Price. Oh! Gilmore has dropped the ball. Chris Feather.
I think he just wanted to play the advantage, Eddie. Harris hasn't got on his own yet. He has now. And he scored, has he?
Here's Farsavalou again. Justin, if you're in the dressing room and the notice goes up on the other dressing room door that there's 8 stars missing, do immediately, hang on, This is Roby. I was going to say, does immediately the guard go down from the team that has had a look at that team sheet?
Well, you'd like to think that it wouldn't, but you know, you've got to remember at the back end of the season, players are a little bit fatigued, and it only takes one person to be a little bit, you know, off, thinking that we're going to get an easy day in the office, and it can cost you. But look, you know, Bradford has started this game fantastically. They've got some confidence out of the way they've started the game. It'll be a key whether they can go for the whole 80 minutes.
Brilliant pass from Roby to Wilkin. That's a fantastic pass from the man of steel to John Wilkin.
Certainly is, and as you say, the final pass from Roby was superb. But give a lot of credit to Wilkin. He came on the angle, came and cut back on the inside, which just put the off balance of the defensive. And you can see there was two men just crashing into each other.
The difference is at the moment, St Helens, when they get penalties, they're making Bradford pay, or they're getting errors. They're getting points on the board because of it. Bradford had an opportunity there from an error to put some more points on the board, but come up with their own error. That's the difference, I think, at the moment. St Helens are making Bradford pay with field position and obviously points for their errors.
This is Leon Price, gets the ball away to Roby. Roby is collared by Shontaine Harpy. Eventually, with help from Langley.
And that's good to see, you know, when you've got a standoff. Leon Price really going through some hard, solid work. He's taken the defence on quite a few times down the middle.
You know all about him, of course, Leon Price, former star with the Bradford Bulls. Long with a kick into the air, looking for Paul Wellens, who has come up with it. Dumps it down to Sculthorpe. Here is Stephen Tyra. Tyra goes around Tajulala, although he wasn't there. And for the first time tonight, St Helens hit the front. They're just nursing him through to first-team duty on a full-time basis.
Beautiful kick from Sean Long. Just enough weight, not too long. Wellens pinches in, and Tyra in and out. And the ability of the St Helens players to often share the hard work. And he's got them offside.
Massive kick from Sean Long from the penalty. Look where St Helens are. First tackle, Farsivalou. And St Helens benefiting from the whistle of Richard Silverwood at the moment. This is Roby. Fires the pass to Long. Gives it to Leon Price. Numbers in there to stop Leon Price. Roby at dummy half. Finds Long. Gives it to Clough. And Clough goes down on tackle number 3. Roby again, short side. Price.
He's been a real thorn in their side, hasn't he? He's been everywhere, and that has been another penalty. Ah, it's back on again. When was it taken off? Oh, well.
Good question. Notice Sam Thompson is out there, the number 29 for St Helens. Here, meanwhile, is Wilkin. Sam Thompson, 22. His birthday was on Monday. This is Roby. James Roby! There's so many numbers there to hold him out. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 black shirts. Wilkin fires the pass to Long. Showed it to Graham, flicks it over the top to Francis Melly. Melly gives it to Willie Tallau. Tallau hands it off to Long again. The ball bounces untidily to Paul Clough. He gives it to Wellens, he gives it to Wilkin.
They're getting there in numbers, but on this right-hand side, will they come short?
Scrambling attack, scrambling defence. Graham! It's opened up for Graham! James Graham, a bloody nose, and 4 points.
Sheer persistence by the St Helens side that put Graham in that position. It was an easy fend-off from James Evans. He's a hard man to stop, this fella. My mind goes back to when St Helens had so many injuries in the forwards, and this guy was remarkable.
5 seconds now to the half-time siren.
He should do it.
He would be disappointed with the scoreline at half-time, because they got off to a wonderful start, didn't they? And they dominated the opening 20 minutes or so. Harris again. A dab over the top from Harris, and Wellens is after it and claims it. Wellens will begin the counter. Gets as far as Graham, still going. Gets away from Halley. Halley second time, though.
You love it here when this fella gets hold of the football. So difficult to put down.
Leon Price has made the break. Wilkin's on his inside. And Wilkin will go over. It's his second try tonight. And Wilkin right behind the posts.
just concede this. He's had a wonderful match, this fella, Leon Price. He's done a lot of hard work. A substitute forward, in my opinion, tonight. The break was superb.
Now a break from Ben Jeffries for Bradford. He's got Dave Halley with him on his outside. Halley has got the pace to get round Helens and scores for Bradford. They're not done yet. Still vigorous in defence, Bradford. Cunningham. And Clough will drive it forward again. Cunningham waits dummy half again. Finds Sean Long. Long gives it to Leon Price. Good hit by Sykes, but he gets the ball away to Helens. Important tackle up by Finnegan. Quick play the ball though. Bradford all at sea. Hargreaves for the Saints.
But what about the run from Cunningham? He was quick to the play of the ball area, and before they could get themselves set, he knew that the short pass to the big fella Hargreaves was going to take him over.
By Kieran Cunningham. Here is Price. Now it's Talau. Jeffries round his ankle. Wilkin. St Helens looking to put this match to bed.
Looking very tired, Bradford's defence at the moment. They're not moving up as quick as they were.
Cunningham finds Long, finds Leon Price. Price comes up the middle, bounces off Solomona, gets the ball away to Roby, and Roby hangs on under pressure.
Come on,
play the ball to Kieran Cunningham, and Cunningham is bundled back the other way over the line. Price. Well, they went for the interception. The referee has blown the whistle. He's given the penalty. No try here. He's given the penalty for offside. Go and go and go and go until try-scoring opportunity had disappeared.
Yeah. And now they're changing.
Well, you two didn't like it.
No, I know I didn't like it. I'm just making the point that they change it.
When you said you two, you were looking at cross eyes at him, were you? Then you could see double. Is that right?
I'm big enough for two.
Here is Leon Price. Can St Helens get the try? They believe they've just been denied. Wilkin. Well, that's going to be a sin bin. Yeah, there's got to be. They've been warned 4 times. And who is it? Simon Finnegan. Well, the yellow card's been coming for an hour.
Yeah.
And the penalty count is 16-5 to St Helens.
It has been a problem for Steve McNamara. He said they've gone from one of the best disciplined side early in the season to one of the worst, and this hasn't helped them.
Melly is halted by 3. Cunningham waits. Can he plunder one himself? No, gives it to Long. And Long gives it to Price. Over the top on the bounce to Gilmore. Lee Gilmore, lateral run, pass to Farsavalu. Tries to get away from Evans. And he has the shirt ripped off his back. Finished off by the skipper Langley. Cunningham, Wilkin. Offload. Long flicks it. Clough, Farsavalu. Good defence from Bradford. Cunningham. It's Hargreaves. Second try. He will, your man, Bryn Hargreaves. He'll take control of the situation. Down to Bill, more news.
You saw back Cook in the tackle there for the Bradford Bulls. He is back out, that right hand heavily strapped. He caught a stud, it sliced open the palm of his hand. He's had 6 stitches in it, and it is heavily padded.
We've got to be brave to play this game, but what about that run from Melly?
Oh, incredible.
That's good work, though, from Tadulala. Spun Gilmore to the ground. Oh, it's a penalty, and in the ruck. Well, they're getting caned tonight, Bradford.
Yeah, and as I mentioned before, Eddie, the Steve McNamara just can't believe it. And you saw there, Tadulala knocked the ball away. It is not as though the official is making them up. It's there for all to see.
Here's Farsavalu. Look at the penalty count against Bradford, 17-5. That'll be as of much concern to Steve McNamara as that scoreline at the top of your screen.
My word.
Roby! There's another.
Silly play by Tadulala. And remember, they're down 1 player. And what about the pass again from Kieran Cunningham?
On the main channel tonight. Don't need to press the red buttons. It's available to you right after we've finished here. Just stay with us. follows us live here on Sky Sports 3 and in high definition on HD3 as well. Great ball, Wilkin. It was a wonderful pass from Talau. Here is Roby, this is long. They're suddenly playing with a smile on their face, St Helens. It's Gilmore. Ball comes in field to Wellens. Hacked forward. They're all after this. Long and Price. Price will have it. Leon Price will have the try. Look at the smile on his face. He pinched it from Long. And they're on course to close the gap on the Leeds Rhinos at the top tonight.
Sensational play. Keeping it alive. Support play. Gilmore said, let's go back on the inside. He could see there was no one at home. Long and Price good as well.
Wilkin. Oh, into the arms of Finnegan. He's had a breather. He's been in the sin bin.
Oh, that's play on.
It is, and Leon Price has it back for St Helens. Oh, and he gets it away to Roby. Here is Gilmore.
Great work there from Chadjilala.
The St Helens fans are loving this now. Skillful flick pass wide. Gardner in touch.
This weekend, but I think they've shown enough tonight that they will make the playoffs.
Here is Wilkin. Oh, it's easy. It's a hat-trick for Hargreaves. Bryn Hargreaves gets the hat-trick. 36 games without a try. A hat-trick.
He was going to be the second receiver, and he knew that if he came with a flourish, he'd get a hat-trick. So is this fella.
They all have. Long adds 2 more. It's 58-20. Well, a comprehensive win, it appears, in the end.